Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the Scream meme, the beloved Scream meme. If you've clicked on this, you probably already know what it is, but a quick little rundown for those of you unfamiliar. The Scream meme is an audio clip of me just saying the word scream, like scream, pretty much exactly like that. I mean, I don't know why it became such a popular meme, but on the dojo, occasionally you'll hear that scream. Um, and I don't know. I just kind of want to talk about where the fuck that came from, my thoughts on how it became not really popular. Like, it's no mainstream meme by any chance, by any stretch. But I think it's a fun little thing, you know. So yeah, the Scream meme started. I guess I'll give you all a bit of context. I come from the dojo, of course. If you're here, you already know that. Why am I telling you? But the dojo, for those newer dojo viewers, it used to be mostly run off of the website. And while it's going to be kind of shut down, I think, sometime near in the future, I believe, once they get their whole Dojo Duel system figured out on the Discord, then they're going to be fully transitioning to the Discord until Dojo 2.0 is up. Man, my voice is crap. I'm a professional. All right. Point is, the dojo community was pretty much solely driven off of the website for the longest time. And one of the most useful resources from the website was the sounds forums. So the dojo website was essentially, it was our, how do I put it? It's like Newgrounds, but, more for the dojo community, obviously. There's a portal. You could upload things to there, and the staff would go through and clean them out of all the garbage, all the stuff that went against the terms of service. They had a huge focus on the forums. That's where most of the collaborations were hosted. It's where the Dojo Duel system is hosted, which is now, I believe, like the most active part of the entire site. One of the most helpful resources of the forums was the sounds forum page, and you had sound packs there from Camila before she went on to do her not Deltarune, the fucking Undertale thing. I'm gonna get fucking canceled for saying that. I'm not a big. I don't know. I don't watch anyway. Man, I'm great at this. So I decided, there aren't a lot of blatant fuck ton of sound effects packs on this sounds forum, where people can just download everything in the same place and just have a huge library of sounds that they're never going to need. I thought that would be awesome if I made that, and so I did. But the way that I had my sounds organized was pretty unconventional, not really neat by any standards at all. But I was like, this is how I use it, so everyone else uses it, right? So essentially the way that I have my sound files organized, even still to this day, it's a little more organized, but not that much better, is I'll have a folder that, it has the game it's from, or wherever whatever kind of sound it is. Just a very vague description, like 1 or 2 word description, or the video game name. And then, not even using the folders, I'll just search up a term like pow or punch, etc. Hit, punch, kick, whoosh, sword, metal, etc. I'll just search up one of those, and that would be my method of finding the right sound for the job. But I had this idea for a funny sound line, to have the entire sound line composed of only my vocals. Meaning it would be like pow, punch, whoosh, whoosh, pow, scream. So I recorded all of those, and then I proceeded to not do fucking anything with those vocals. I didn't do a damn thing with them. And I still haven't to this day. But I still have them on my computer. So yeah, when I was preparing this sound pack, this great, amazing, fuck ton of sound pack, man, I'm great at this. Fuck. I left all of those vocals in there. It wasn't just scream. And I don't know why Scream was the one that people decided to cling on to, but it was, and now you'll hear it occasionally. And again, like it's by no means a very well known meme, I don't think. Um, outside of the dojo, you probably haven't heard of it. And even inside the dojo, I feel like at this point it's kind of died off. So newer members of the community don't even really know what the fuck this Scream thing is. Um, but there was a chunk of time where, I believe it is like one of the most used sound packs on the entire site, um, which blows my mind because of how poorly managed it was, how poorly organized. But if it helps people, I guess at the end of the day, that's it's its sole purpose. So sure, why not? But that led to a lot of people getting this scream sound, and they didn't realize this until they've searched through some of the sound effects. And there was like over 4,000 sounds at the launch of this. I believe there's more at this point. But, we didn't have people going through every single sound. Like, if they needed a sound effect, then they would use the folder then, or they would use the files then. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of an interruption. But yeah, people they'd use the files whenever they needed them. They weren't looking through them initially. So people didn't even know it existed for a little bit. But then after, I don't even know how long, but people started questioning it in the forum comments. And eventually I started hearing it in like collab entries and animations uploaded to the dojo. And I guess people just really loved the sound effect. The Bart Simpson meme, where it was just like, do the thing, say the thing. And then he says it and everyone's like, yeah, that ended up becoming a thing that I had to deal with for a while. Like anytime I joined the dojo voice chat on the Discord, especially around the time it was popular, everyone would be like, say the thing. I'd be like, Scream, Nate all cheer. It was pretty wholesome. I didn't mind it. It was fun. Like the only time that I really use it is for like stream alerts, like whenever I get a subscription or shit like that. I think occasionally I use the oof one, but I don't really use it, and I don't think many people use it nowadays. It gets used very rarely. Like, I'm sure there's still people that use it, but like probably more for personal things. But because it's sitting in their folders, it's like one of the most downloaded packs from the website. So I don't have any doubt that people still use it, and I just don't know because I don't see it. But I when it started, I don't remember the first collab it happened in. I know it happened in the Doors 5 collab. Someone used the scream sound. It's very unexpected when I was watching it. It was pretty funny. I don't know. I just got so off guard whenever I say, every time I hear it. Because I'll think, oh yeah, this is the only person who's going to use it. Haha, very funny. And another collab, I hear it, and I'm like, oh, another person used it, and another collab. I hear it in the Doors 5. I'm like, okay, this is becoming a little bigger than I expected. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I kind of embrace it. I think it's funny. But I don't really contribute to it much because that would kill the meme. Yeah, I don't know. This story kind of ends there. It's not a very exciting story, but I love the meme, and I'm sure a lot of people are curious where it came from. So yeah, that's your answer. Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Outro. Unsubscribe.